Oh, apparently my recording decided to stop again, but I was able just to, this is just after that part of the Dynamo little arena thing, so we'll be going to the third part. Fortunately, it stopped again. I'm thinking it might be the program being glitchy a little bit.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
But once again, that struggle ends with those guys being dead, just like this one is. But this program, I need to actually watch my FPS, make sure it's actually recording, because it seems to not want to start recording sometimes. Yep. I'm not going over there because I just want to get through this, because I did this twice already. Now I have to do it a third time. Be careful going under those because of the freaking glitch that kills you for unshrinking under those in this mode. But now, moving plateau forms. And there we go. This is why I would leave my computer on, so I can talk about soccer and drinking pop. There's a beach that I'm not going to because it's too much trouble for one tooth. This. There. Trying to get away from that. And come here, fishy. Play by pot one there, saving me. It's a responsible platforming player as always. And will not land on the background house. Now for the most broken part of this area. This part. You just have to memorize this. Because you cannot jump on that platform, you'll just has your feet stuck in it and just pulls you up. Well, finally done with this part. Only one section left of this level, and I will be done. Finally. Ugh, I can't believe I have to let's play this. Just kidding. I love this game. The textures here kind of blurry. Don't know if that's just me. Probably it's just me because I was staring at the nice looking 2D art for a little bit. Even though art's kind of messed up too. So it's like the white lines and stuff. But anyway, we are near the end of this chapter, very much so. Done up the magnificent stairs towards a giant statue of a hookah smoking caterpillar.
Come all this way to find a simulacrum?
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Old caterpillar man tells you to come inside. Run away as fast as please. So I didn't tell you.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed. but you've got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
And he is now a beautiful
Time
butler.
changes us all.
It takes at least 2 fools to argue, but it takes 1 fool to make a problem.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Cha, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bumby. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet 2 coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
They say they're done walking out, yet they just say, they lose way out. If he sobers up, this fellow will likely go down to the cells. His fellow inmates don't want him sticking up the cell, up in the cells. Many of the homeless prefer an overnight in jail than living rough on the street. Or jail, or however it looks like it should be pronounced. Well, anyway, I played through the London part like I normally do. And be on our way, wake someone up. And there's a kitty. I can't sign here though. And welcome to Twisted Land. Or for the first second it was anyway. Everything is turning red. You game. Zigzagging will obviously make me go faster. And there are tentacles now. Everyone knows what that means. Very large tentacles, to be precise. Are so deaf as those who will not hear. But that's a given, isn't it? Welcome Cardland. Most interesting level in this game that I have seen so far. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.